May recording access na ba tayo?
Pakicheck.
Wala pa. Kaya meron na.
Naka-live na ako.
May recording access na ba tayo?
Iba yung iniinom na naman ni ano. Wala pa. Sports icon eh. Kaya meron na. Ininom na naman yata ng Heineken
May
eh.
recording access na ba tayo?
Iba yung iniinom na naman ni ano. Wala pa. Yung segment ko, mabilis lang. Baka mga 1 minuto lang to eh. Baka wala pa.
Sige, naka-live na ako ha.
Inuman session.
Arlo Rosiana, nakita ko na.
Shoutout muna kay Arturo Samonte.
Present.
Ano
Lagi
yan
nating
regular
kasama
yan. Shoutout
Kaya punta
sa'yo.
Kay Jake Andre Belen, shoutout din. Taga Puerto Galera, Oriental Mindoro. Ganda yung lugar na yan ha. Shoutout kay 8 Nels 8, taga Zamboanga City. Shoutout kay Techi Rosales. Antayin-tayin lang natin mga idol si Kelly Nabong, Mr. Kelly Nabong.
Yun, magandang gabi sa mga viewers. Shoutout ko rin si Tadeus Basketball, napakaganda ng sinend mo. Napakahirap gawin nun. Stats about sa PBA.
PBA 2K21 yung sinag niya sa akin.
2K21, no? Mabangis.
Mabangis si Tadeus.
Shoutout ko rin si Bro Kino na laging nag-ML live.
Sa mga hindi pa nakasubscribe sa akin ha, may bibigay ako rubber shoes pag umabot tayo ng 100 subscribers. Rubber shoes ba? Sneakers? Anong tama? Boleros. Pag social, sneakers.
Sa Amerika,
Sneakers.
sa Canada. Pag dito, rubber
Shoes. Hindi, pwede
Pwede
rin
ba tayong
sneakers
sumali
dito eh. Tsokolate nga lang. Pwede kayo
Nag-e-entry ako
sumali.
dito.
Pwede kayo sumali, disqualified lang kayo. Pero pwede kayo sumali. Siyempre, para sa viewers natin yan. Ano ba naman?
Viewer mo din naman ako eh.
Si Ipong Makunuchi manalo. Si Ipong na naman.
Bawal, hanggang sa kaapu-apuan nyo, disqualified, di pwede sumali. Lahat na kamag-anak nyo. Parang ano lang yan, raffle sa mall. Bawal lahat ng mga crew, ng sales lady, lahat na nagtatrabaho, bawal. Para lang to sa mga viewers natin.
Di pala tayo pwede sumali.
Anong sapatos ba yan? Anong klaseng sapatos para
Hindi siya signature eh, pero original yon, Nike. On the way na raw si Sir Kelly Nabong, nagsiset-up na.
Guys. Kelly Nabong to. Pwede ko bang bigyan ng comparison yung laro nila ni Alex Crisano? Pero kasi may perimeter to si Kelly Nabong.
Pwede. Tanong mo lang nang itanong, sasagot yan.
Kaya impact. Yung impact niya lang kasi para
Taglish na ba siya? Taglish?
Taglish yan. Kahit
Taglish.
Japanese, Spanish, kaya niya daw lahat.
Kasi Pilipino yung ano niya eh.
Tatay siguro.
Hindi yung jowa.
Jowa. Natuto na.
Binabati ko yung mga yung mga viewers ni Nash Basketball TV, no? Sila Techi Rosales, sila Rhea Corbeta, Arturo Samonte, Jake Andre Bilen, at Ocho Nels Ocho.
Si Rin Esmeris, viewer din niya nga. Comment eh.
Shoutout sa'yo, Rain S. Maris.
Yun, vice-presidente ng Katatak.
Shoutout si Anthony Hanoras ba to? Janoras, andito na oh.
Lagi yan.
Last 2 minutes podcast, magandang gabi sa'yo. Sabi ni Ray Corbeta, sa Iligan hindi sneakers, hindi rin rubber shoes ang tawag doon. Pump shoes. Pump shoes.
Iba ba? Magandang
Iligan?
termino yan
Pump shoes.
Pump shoes. Ganda.
Sumali ka na, Ray Corbeta, baka manalo ka ng pump shoes.
Sila mamimili ng kulay o may kulay na?
May kulay na, napinturahan na eh. Bubunutin
Size na lang, no? Size na
Bubunutin
ng...
na ng mananalo.
Ganda pala yan eh. Masali nga.
Salute sa inyo mga idol. Bakit wala si Dee Sports TV? Andyan si Dee Sports.
Andyan, laging hinahanap.
Inapera nito ni Dadin.
Anthony,
Naging partner niya.
Daddy. Si Dadin.
Si Dadin at si Dadi.
Didin.
Yo, what's up? Mr. Kelly Nabong is in the house.
What's up, bro?
Nice meeting you, sir.
Nice meeting you too, man.
We're live, sir, ha?
All right, cool. Thanks for having me, fellas.
You understand Tagalog, sir, right?
Yeah, I understand it.
Maraming nag-aabang sa'yo dito sa show namin, sir. So, that's why. And guys, magandang gabi sa lahat ng viewers namin. Welcome to the special edition of the Last 2 Minutes podcast with none other than Mr. Kelly Nabong. And guys, you already know me. I'm your ultimate bolero from Boleros LifeStyle. What's up?
Magandang gabi. Ako nga pala si Kino ng From the Sideline.
Kamusta mga idol? This is Nash, Basketball TV.
Hey, what's up sa inyo mga katatak? This is Sports Icon PH. Good evening sa inyo. Good evening, Sir Kelly Nabong.
Kamusta mga idol?
Oh.
Hey, what's up, sir? Thank you so much for accepting our invitation. It's been an honor for us to have you on our show.
Oh, no problem, bro. Thanks for having me, everybody. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
All right, so we're going to ask you some questions, and it would be just a question about everything. But let's begin. How are you dealing with this pandemic? How's the conditioning going? And everything?
Actually, currently I'm in San Luis Aurora right now. So you know the ECQ hasn't reached this far yet. So everything's pretty much open except basketball courts. You know, I've been in the weight room maybe 3 to 4 times a week. You know, been running on the beach a little bit, and a lot of pusoy and a lot of ping pong.
enjoying the stuff, right? So, adding some more muscle, so some more beef to bang bodies in the PBA again.
I'm trying to shy away from the banging bodies. I'm trying to get my, Kevin Durant thing going on.
I perimeter game. So, sir, by the way, how did you start hooping? When did you fall in love with the game?
I would say, actually I've been a American football player since I was, I would say 4 to the age of 12. I've been playing American football. So I think right around around 8th grade, middle school, I fell in love with basketball because I was trying to pick a sport to go after when I get to high school. So I chose basketball instead of football.
American football is the stuff for men. That's why there's.
That hurts a lot.
Now we know. And who are your influences in in basketball? Who are your idols growing up?
Idols growing up in basketball, I would have to say, the late Kobe Bryant would be one. Rest in peace to Kobe. And I would have to say Chris Webber.
Oh yeah, C-Web, Mr. Sacramento, Mr. Michigan.
Oh yeah, Fab Five, all the way.
A homer here, Michigan homer here, bro. Kino.
Hi, Sir Kelly. This is Sports Icon PH. For my first question, let's talk about the PBA. How do you feel about being released by Northport and signed by Blackwater?
Basketball is a sport, but first comes business. Basketball is a business also. So, I have no love lost with Northport at all. They're the ones that gave me my second chance coming from Morocco. So, there's no love lost at all. I started my PBA career there. So, I mean, they wanted to go in a different direction, and I respect it. And and I love Blackwater for picking me up. I really do. Because I started my D League career there, and we took them to their first finals appearance, I think. And it's really good to be back home.
Since the Blackwater picked you,
Yeah.
how do you get along with your new teammates in Blackwater?
Oh, I hate them all. I'm kidding. Joke lang. Well, I pretty much know everyone on the team, through playing with them or being on a different team and being teammates with them. I mean, it's going to be real exciting because there's a lot of young people, young fresh faces, young legs, and it's going to be real fun out there.
Okay. Well, you are the one of the nice defensive player in the PBA. Where did you get
I like that. Nice. I like that.
Very nice.
So again, bro, what was your question?
Where did you get your style of playing or playing style?
Playing style? I mean, it was. I mean, I don't know if they come out my yabang, but it's just naturally just how I play. I mean, there wasn't. I mean, my mother, always preached to me: defense wins games. Play defense first, and then you'll get the ball. Don't worry about it. And that always took in effect on the basketball court.
Bro Romel.
How are you doing, man?
I'm great, buddy.
This is
All
Nash
good.
Basketball TV. Thank you once again for guesting here, for answering my IG messages. And now you're finally here. We're so excited, and there's so many viewers out there asking some questions. But before that,
Yeah,
I'm going
of
to
course.
ask first. In terms of PBA, who is Kelly Nabong in his first 3 years compared to the Kelly Nabong now? What are the changes, improvements, and everything?
Oh, nice question. Shit, man. I would say I would say first 3 years were pretty rough. I mean, from Morocco to a global port, it was pretty rough. I didn't get much playing time. I rode the bench a lot, and I was, you practice a game for 15 to 20 plus years, and then you come to a foreign country and you sit the bench. That's a hard pill to swallow. But I was inside my head a lot. I was beating myself up a lot, and it really didn't go too well. So I lashed out a lot. I was mad at everybody. I always thought everybody was against me, and it just wasn't a good space to be in at all. And compared to now, oh man, it's a complete 180. Completely. I mean, besides of what the fans say about me and all that, I mean, it's a complete 180 in my eyes, and in some of my close fans' eyes, it's a complete 180. Even my coaches. I mean, I have a family now. I have 2 kids and a wife. I mean, it just really turned things around. I'm more conscious about everything. It's just just little things I got to work on now. It's the little things.
All right.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah. For me, personally, as I observe your career, on your first 3 years, I can say that let's say, you're a bench warmer. But now,
Yeah.
in the SMB, Northport, you're like Carmelo Anthony.
Hey,
Hitting
I like
threes
that.
and making that sign on the head. I don't know if Carmelo adapted to you or the other way
He
around.
definitely got that from me. Come on now. He watches the PBA all the time. He got that from me.
And you're not mayabang for me. You're
Thank
just
you.
a defensive player and brusco. You know brusco?
I think I do.
Yeah, you're just
I think I
brusco.
do.
Yeah, and you're an American football player before, so ayun. Kaya ganun.
That's where it comes from. Shit.
Yeah, another question. Top 3 toughest matchup in PBA. on your career?
PBA,
PBA, yeah. Top 3.
imports or locals?
Locals.
Locals.
Yeah.
Ooh, matchups. I would say one would be Doug Kramer. One would be Doug Kramer. That's a strong guy. I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss or not. Am I?
Yeah.
I am.
It's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, well that's a strong son of a bitch right there. Him, I would say, as much as I would say Pingers too. I would say Pingers. I'll say Pingers because his
Why Pinglish?
defensive.
Have you played with Pinglish? All right, all right.
No. I mean,
Just kidding.
I haven't played with him now, but I mean, I've played against him a couple of times, and he gave me a hard time. So that would be 2.
And the last one,
And I would say the last one, toughest matchup. Can I say myself?
yourself.
Yeah, myself. I would say myself.
Why?
Oh man, basketball is an emotional sport. So it takes a tough mind and to try to stay inside your body and inside your own head, your own space.
Right. Thank you. That's for me now.
And you're correct about that. Sometimes they say your enemy, and the one who can actually stop you is just yourself, right? So
Is yourself.
it's a very unique but a very deep answer. So, guys, some of viewers, you would have a different perception of Mr. Kelly Nabong here. Speaking of that, speaking of your PBA career, how long is it now?
Oh, let's see. I got drafted in 2012, so going on 9.
Oh, 9 years, 9 long years, almost a decade. What's the secret? Because you're one of the dying breeds, the Brusco type of players. What's the secret of the longevity?
Well, I would say for me personally, myself, I mean, throughout my whole career, I've been a bench warmer my whole career. So my legs are still fresh. Knees are fresh, ankles are fresh, everything's fresh. So I think I got a little bit more than a decade more to go.
Right, and
LeBron
we're
James.
looking forward for that. You're like
Yeah.
aging like wine, my brother.
Oh, better than that. Better than that. Trying to catch Kuya Asi, trying to catch him.
Hi Kelly, magandang gabi.
Hey, what's up, bro?
I'm very excited. Sobra, promise, excited ako.
Hey, me also.
My first question, as a PBA veteran, what advice will give you to your new teammate, Blackwater rookie celebrity basketball player, Andre Perez? Any piece of fire you would do to him in the practice, like a cheap shot, and you will say, "Welcome to the PBA."
Oh no. I mean, you guys said that the bruiser is a dying breed. It's really not. It's just being selective on how you do it. But with Andre, I think his dad's done giving him enough recommendations and enough knowledge for the game for a lifetime. So the only thing I would say to him is control what you can control. That's it. Control what you can control.
Okay. Kelly, ito katuwaan lang ha. If there's an exhibition boxing match in the PBA, whose player you gonna fight?
Oh man, you really want to get me in trouble, don't you?
Katuwaan lang.
Let's see. Who do I want to punch in the face?
Yung sa tingin mong kaya ka.
There's really not anybody I want to punch. Really not.
But you do MMA, right?
No, not at all. Not at all. No MMA. Not yet, at least.
Okay.
I don't think there's nobody that I really want to get into a boxing match with at all. No. I'm a pretty nice guy. I don't like punching people.
Thank you. sports icon.
Just a follow-up question. What you said that Calvin Abueva, isn't it a tough matchup for you, or do you guard him?
Yeah, I guard him. I would say I would guard him a little bit, but you know he's the besides myself, he would be my third pick for the toughest matchup because he has a motor that doesn't stop at all, at all. I mean, his nickname's the Beast for a reason, and I don't deny anything about his work ethic on the court at all. You know, that guy is something else, really.
Have you been teammates with him?
No, not yet. Hopefully, not yet.
Okay, I'm back. I need to ask this question. Lots of viewers are waiting for this, but
I
this is,
already know what
I
you're gonna
know
say.
I know you
Go
can
ahead.
answer this. It's up to you on how you will answer this. When you were in
Sure.
Global Port against Sandvik Coffee,
Yes,
Marcus
sir.
Blakely and Marvin Hayes got entangled, some sort of a wrestling, and then Devance bumped Marvin Hayes, right? And then you want to
Mhm.
protect your. I watch again that video.
My fallen teammate.
As I saw you, you want to protect your teammate, right?
Yeah.
Then Mark Pingres came to the picture, and we all know
Sucker
what's
punch.
next. So, can you share
Mm.
with us what's the experience behind that?
Yeah, I mean, well, as much as I want to forget about that and forget about it and let it go, the past is a past. But it's a part of my reputation, and it's not a good thing. But shit happens on the court, and emotions fly, and that's what I was talking about earlier. Control what you can control, which is yourself. But yeah, Marvin Hayes was on the ground. I saw about two or three San Miguel Coffee players standing over him, talking a bunch of garbage to him. So me being fresh in the PBA, not knowing what the hell is going on, I want to protect my teammate. And me and Marvin Hayes go back to the D League when we played on Cebuana. We were teammates on Cebuana. We went to the championship there. So I know Marvin, and I know how he plays, and he's just not going to fall on the ground like that. So I go over there, and I try to not even try. I push them pretty hard. I think I pushed Blakely, and then Joe falls behind him, and then the referee grabs me, and at that point I'm sitting there like, okay, it's over. I push you, get off of him. Referee grabs me. It's over. It's done. And then I think out of my left eye, I saw Pingers coming, and I didn't think he was going to punch me. I thought he was going to come and talk some shit. And I was like, all right, fuck it. All right, here we go. And I felt a little knock on my lip. Wasn't that hard, but I felt a little knock. I was like, oh, okay, so we're going to play like we're in the street. Okay. So swing, punch, knee, fall to the ground, Coach Tim on top of me, is done.
Coach Tim Cone pacified you, right, on that sequence.
Yeah, he was on my leg telling me to stop.
All right.
Telling me to stop.
Thank you for answering that and being professional.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Good thing is we've actually learned and moved on from that. But you exemplify 90s style of basketball, so high intensity, and
Yeah.
it's just protecting your teammates, right? So,
Oh yeah.
by the way, besides you've already talked about this. You're trying to expand your game. Besides of being a Kevin Durant of Blackwater, what can we expect more from Mr. Kelly Nabong?
I would say, I mean, I want to go back on your question. Expand my game. A lot of people haven't seen me play like this before because I haven't had the opportunity to play. But I've been able to play like this, shoot threes, step back to the basket. I've been able to do that, but I've never had a coach to put his trust in me to be able to do it. The only coach I think that gave me that opportunity was Coach Pido. He was the only one. But coming to Blackwater, personally, I think I I just want to come and bring a positive vibe, positive attitude to everything that they already have going on, and try to build on what they have from last conference. Try to build on top of that.
That's nice. A consummate professional and being a role model, a veteran for real.
I gotta put on my suit and tie sometimes. Why not?
Alright.
Hi, bro. Hi, sir. Curly. Since you
Hey.
picked
Yes, sir.
Mark Pingris and you to test player, who do you want to start, bench, then cut?
Oh damn. Okay. What's the three?
Dog Kramer, Mark Pingris, and you.
Well, first off, I'm starting. That's number one. I'm starting. That's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And Kramer's already retired, so he's cut. Pingris off the bench.
Okay.
That was easy. That was easy. Yeah, that was an easy one.
Hi, Kelly. A lot of basketball fans misunderstand you because the way you act inside the court. But once and for all, and for the benefit of our viewers, who is Kelly Nabong outside the basketball court?
Loving father, passionate, caring, and overall committed to his family. And those people who know me, not even personally, just rubbed shoulders with me or shook my hand before or even talked to me, they'll understand who I am and what I'm about. And what goes on in the court is not a representation of who I am personally as a person. You know, I have people coming up to me saying, "Oh my God, you are not." I'm like, "Yeah," and this is my first time meeting you. So, hey, so all the people that hate on me and tell me, "Oh, mayabong, tangina mo," that's fine. I can accept that. That's okay. That's fine. You just don't know me. That's it. You're just ignorant to the fact that you don't know me, and that's okay. And you know, I really want to change that perception in people's heads. You know, I'm not that asshole that comes and punches people in the face and says "fuck you" to the referee. No. Come behind the curtain. Come behind the scenes. You'll see who I am.
I agree with you. My friend also, may nagsabi sa akin, si Kelly Nabong daw hindi suplado. If you want to take a picture with him, papansinin ka niya ni Kelly Nabong. And follow-up question, your mythical 5 best enforcer in the PBA, including you, who will be the other 4?
Other 4?
Yes,
I would
sir.
say Belga, Abueva. That's 3. Myself, that's 3. Let's go with number 4. It would be current players, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's get some guards in there. Let's get my teammate Ed the Giwag in there. I like the way he plays, Sir Ed. And let's see. I would say shit. It is a dying breed. Fuck.
If given a chance, who will be the coach?
Who will be the coach?
Yao?
Hey, Pido. It's my boy. Pido.
Thank you.
Love him for life. Love him for life.
A lot of my viewers, they are commenting that from Basketball Talk, Nabong is a great guy, Mr. Hasselman, and Justin Montalban, 100% great guy outside the court.
That's my boy.
This is my question. I want to hear from your side. I have read the news on the Spin and the other newspapers. Kung ano lang yung pwede mong i-discuss about Arwind, Deswells, and Ronald Tubid. I know you protected again your somebody. You protected
I
somebody.
heard
That's
you. I
why.
heard you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, can you tell us something, just a little, if you can tell anything?
You know, throughout all my conflicts in the PBA, there hasn't been one time that I acted first. Never. Not one time.
All right.
I'm the one that never acts first. I'm always the one receiving or seeing somebody being taken advantage of. And that pretty much sums up everything. That's it.
So you heard it, mga viewers. Kelly Nabong didn't started the fight. What happened there? That's for me.
Respect,
Thank you.
respect, respect.
Dee?
So for hi Kelly, sorry I was late. I had some important things to do, but
Hey, late
I'm here.
tayo. Tangin mo.
Filipino time.
Oh,
But
lang.
I'm Dee Sports TV, so I'm going to show you some pictures, and you
Oh,
would
wow.
like to know more about it.
Ganda ng puwet si Ross.
So this first photo, wait a
Yeah.
second, I'm just fixing the view. So I believe this is your first championship in the PBA. What can you
Yes,
remember
sir.
during this moment?
Oh man, see Ross is heavy. He might be short, but that guy is heavy. I don't know. I'm holding him up with one arm, but yeah, that was a great moment, man. You know, that's my first championship, man, and oh wow, yeah, that was my first championship with a great group of guys, man. Can't get nothing live down your first chip.
For the next photo, this is your iconic pose whenever you make a huge shot. What is the story behind this, and when does it started?
I would say the one on the left is San Miguel. You know, that fan base at San Miguel is crazy, man. It is crazy. Their outpour loving support for each of their favorite players on the team or the team as a whole, man, is crazy. So whenever I hear that Nabong or Kelly, I mean, it really touches me when I hear that, because, you know, coming from where I come from, man, you don't really hear a lot of people chant your name at all. So, you know, I loved it. I played along with it. Hey, try to orchestrate it a little bit. Hey, man, I love those fans to death. And Global Port, the one on the right, that was the time Pito gave me my shot coming from Morocco. He gave me my confidence. He gave me my basketball career back, basically. He gave me my career back. And I really appreciate it to him, and I really gave him everything I had for that conference. I think I averaged 17 and 12 that conference, which people seem to forget.
Yeah, I think that is the highest points and your career highs in terms of points and rebounds.
And everything, yeah.
Yes, for the next picture, you are known for being a bruiser, a top competitor on the floor, a player who will get on the nerves of the opponents. But with your teammates, especially the imports, you are always close to them. How close are you with the imports you played with? And is it a conscious effort to be close to them so that they can easily adjust in the brand of play in the Philippines?
Oh, I mean, you know, coaches tell players to, you know, make them feel okay, make them feel at home. But, you know, I really never bought into that. I really never did. You know, the players, I wouldn't even call them imports. The players that came to the Philippines to play, I mean, it was just a natural chemistry. It wasn't forced. It wasn't, you know, I have to go do this. I have to shake his hand. I have to do that. I have to give him a high five. No, it just came natural off of practices or out of town games or traveling. You know, it's just chemistry, and, you know, real recognize real, and they just, you know, and we just, you know, it just happens like that sometimes. You know, there's some imports that are all big, high and mighty, and some aren't. Some are down to earth. But, you know, hey, yeah, it's all about the chemistry.
So it just comes out natural to you to be
It,
close to
it,
them.
yeah, it comes out natural. Yeah.
Yeah, for the last picture, Kelly Nabong, in my opinion, is a legit hooper. And you have a couple recognitions as the best player of the game. Which was your favorite PBA game and why?
Oh damn. Shit. I don't even remember. I'm not being mayabang at all, but I don't remember all of them. I would
Or
say
just a memorable game? Which one?
memorable game. I think. Uh, hmm. I think it would be one. I was on San Miguel. I think San Miguel against Terra Firma. I think that. But we lost that game. But you know what? I think I did my job pretty well. I think I only got maybe 9 to 10 minutes in that game, and their import Lester Prosper, my boy Les Big L. You know, he was killing us. He would shoot threes from downtown. I think he made like 7 or 8. And you know, being the dog I am, I can't let somebody just shoot my face and make it and then think he's gonna get away with it. So you know, I'm gonna come by. I think I hit maybe 4 or 5 straight threes before I got taken out again, and then I didn't see the rest of the game. But it's not a player of the game, but that's the one I remember the most. That sticks in my head the most.
Yeah, is that the game that Lester Prosper scored at I think 40 plus points?
Yeah,
That game.
yeah.
That's a really good game.
Against San Miguel, and then the next night against Nabong, he did the same thing. I remember both of those games.
He's a beast during that
Oh
time.
yeah, definitely. Oh, definitely is. He still is.
Yeah, he is. And my last question, do we expect some player of the game recognitions once you play with Blackwater, especially that they're a young team and you're one of the veterans of that team?
I mean, hopefully we can win some games. I mean, getting player of the game is just an extra. I mean, if we win a game and I can only get 5-6 points and 10 rebounds, I'm fine with that. You know, personally, me as a player, I hate being in the limelight. I hate cameras pointed at me. I hate all of that. I am a closed shell guy. I don't want to be out in the public like that. You know, I'd rather rub shoulders with truck drivers and jeepney drivers than be in a limo. I'm that kind of guy.
That is interesting. Thank you very much for sharing, Kelly.
Thanks, bro.
That's it for the memories.
Cool. Thanks, bro.
Hi, Kelly.
Yeah.
This is my first edition of my segment here in Last 2 Minutes podcast, man to man unfiltered. I will ask you some questions. Just pick your answer into choices that I will give it to you. This is very quick one. Basketball shoes. Al, are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay. Basketball shoes. Adidas or Nike?
Nike.
Whiskey or beer?
Whiskey.
Who's better, Kobe Bryant or LeBron James?
Kobe.
Offense or defense?
Defense.
Arwind Santos, friend or enemy?
Friend.
Ronald Tubin, you like him or you don't like him?
I like him.
Are you a morning person or night person?
Ooh, night.
Better ball handler, Stanley Pringle or Terrence Romeo?
That's a fucked up question. They're both my friends. Shit. Pringle.
Okay, that's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, so this is the actual time, Sir Kelly. That again, thank you for accepting the invitation to guest on our show. I really have a blast in behalf of the Last 2 Minutes podcast. Now, this is the time that we'll give you the floor to greet your fans, either San Miguel fans, now the Blackwater fans.
All right. What's up, guys? Man, I just want to say thank you for your loving support. You know, through these tough times. I know it's hard for everybody to, you know, to get through their life right now during ECQ and COVID and stuff. But you know, as a family and as a country in whole, and as humans in general, man, we all have to stick together, and we all have to play our part, pray on it. And, you know, we will all get through this together. And, you know, Tough times builds character. You know, it really does. Tough times build character, and you know, hopefully when we do get through this, you know, we'll all be that much smarter, that much more tougher, and more resilient than before. So, you know, I just want to say thank you to all my fans for supporting me through everything, ups and downs. I want to say thank you. I love you, and please continue to support us. And you know, to the Blackwater Bossing family, hey, I'm here. Let's get it. Let's get it done, guys. You know, let's get some more games under our belt. Let's get some wins. Let's get some. Hopefully, let's get some fans in the seats. Let's do it. You know, I've been training. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to go, baby. And you know, I just want to say thank you for accepting me there. You know, I'm gonna do everything I can for the team, and I want to say thank you to the management for you know taking me in. And I just want to say thank you.
For sure, for sure. And since you've thanked your fans, I think we do have questions from your fans.
Yes, I have
Nobody.
questions here. From
Bring the
Jigo.
haters too. Bring in the haters too. I love those. I love those questions.
Unfortunately, puro fans to eh. They are
Oh, really?
amazed. Yeah, they are amazed with you because
Oh,
sinasabi nila
wow.
there are players that are good on the court but outside suplado. But Kelly Nabong,
Assholes.
the other way around. Mabait daw sa personal. So here is
No.
my first question from viewers. From Jigo Oliveros. Recently, we are seeing you shooting more threes than before. Have you been working on your shooting or you just changed your offensive mindset?
I've actually been shooting the same since I've been playing basketball. You know, back in the States and in the D League, I've been known for my step back threes and all that. I just haven't had, you know, the chance to bring it out yet, or to bring it out fully all the way. But
Alright,
yeah, it's coming. Oh, it's coming, Jello.
it's coming. Alright, next question from Joseph Alwin Musni. Just wondering, Kelly, who is your next rookie target? I think
Rookie target
rookie target. What he meant was matchup, something like that.
matchup.
I think
I would
there's
say Josh Monzon. I would say Josh.
Josh Munson. Alright.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna guard him full court no matter what. I don't care. I don't care if he has long hair or not. I'm guarding him full court. As you can see, I need some of that hair.
Another from today's basketball news. Your experience being a teammate of Junmar Fajardo.
My guy, I love that man. He is the most humble 7-time champion, 30-time MVP, whatever you want to call it. That's the most humble, friendly giant I know, man. I love that guy.
Another one from Smashy TV. Kelly, you and Mark Pingvis are good friends now. Are you okay now with each other?
Yeah, we've been okay. I was okay with him after the whole thing. Me personally, I leave it all on the court. I don't bring stuff home because as soon as you bring something home, it's going to eat you up alive. So leave it all out on the court. If it happened on the court, leave it on the court. You know, that's my thought about it. And if something comes out of the court, then you just have to deal with it. But me personally, I leave it all on the court. You know, I'm friends with Arwind. I'm friends with Two Bid. I'm friends with Pingris. It really doesn't go further than that, than basketball.
Alright, last question from Techi Rosales. Do you find Calvin Abueva annoying inside the court?
Inside the court, hell yeah. But that's his job. That's his job to be annoying and to grab all the rebounds and to, you know, give you little cheap shots that the refs don't see. But that's his job. So yeah, he's annoying as hell.
Do you experience that already? Giving you some cheap shot that the referee didn't see, didn't saw?
Oh no, nobody wants to cheap shot me.
Former American football player. That's all for the viewers. Thank you. I cannot ask so many questions because you syempre yung oras mo rin.
Right, so Sir Kelly, can you actually do a shout out for my nephew?
Sure.
A shout out Team Cyrus, something like that.
Team Cyrus.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, Team Cyrus? Do they play basketball?
Yes, it's a basketball team. It's my nephew's basketball team.
Oh,
They're
okay.
young ones.
Damn, and we're live. Shit. Okay. Team Cyrus, what's up, guys? You know, continue to grind this out. You know, it's really tough right now, but continue to grind, continue to work hard. Hard work really does pay off. So, keep on working at it, keep on working on your footwork, jumpers, strength and conditioning, all that, man. It'll all pay off in the end. Trust me.
And can you do a shout out for Jeffrey Torres?
I need to get paid for these shout outs, man.
might be. You have commission.
I'll give you 5%. I got you. Who is that? Jeffrey Torres?
Yeah.
Jeffrey Torres, what's up, bro? Hey, keep on going, bro. You know, it is a tough time we're at right now in this world, but keep on doing your thing. Keep on pushing at whatever you're doing. And at the end of the tunnel, there will be light.
Patahimik kay aso.
Keep on grinding it out.
Caleb yung aso. One last thing. Sorry from my viewer. Lodi
Sure.
Nabong. Do you know what Lodi is? Lodi Nabong.
Lodi.
Buti hindi mo naabutan
No doubt.
si Asaytono at Saldana. Those are the old players in the 90s.
What was the question?
No, actually not a question.
Oh, a statement. Oh, okay.
Lodi Nabong daw. Lodi. From Eric Roque. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Before we end this episode, thank you so much again.
Oh, we're done?
Sir
I was having
Ken.
fun. I was having fun. We're done?
Yeah, we can do it. Do some stuff a little bit later. But again, to all our viewers, this episode really have my perception changed with Mr. Kelly Nabong, and
Hey,
we kind
here
of
we go.
know him. He's the realest guy in the world. So
What's your perception
let
on
me-
him?
Yeah, what was
What's
your
your
perception
perception on him?
before?
Why are you telling that?
no.
My turn.
What
My
are
turn
you
to ask
trying to say?
questions now. What was your perception before?
Yeah, answer
It's
that.
like a
Go Rain first.
Answer that, Boleros.
I'm gonna be real with this, right? It seems
Yeah.
like when you're in an alley, a dark alley, and then you gotta bump with him, it seems like you'll be scolded. But again, let me borrow some quote from you a little bit later. Only
100%.
real knows real, and
Real, recognize real.
misinterpreted, misconceptions.
Yeah.
Kelly Nabong is the real only passion and the family man. So thank you so much to our viewers.
Thanks, bro.
Have a great evening.
You guys too. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sir Kelly. I hope this is not the last time that you will be guesting here in our podcast. You're such a nice
I
guy.
hope not. I hope not. Y'all better not forget about me.
No.
Every best player of the game, you will be guesting here. Is it okay
Let's
with
do
you?
it.
Ah,
Game.
right, all right, man. Thank you.
All right, cool. Thanks, guys.